What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Rob Stuart and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. Today's video might not be for everybody. The point of this video is not to remove the actual sensation of itchiness from your body. Unfortunately, you guys already know how hard that is to do. But what this video is for is to show you guys exactly what I used to do. And now this was my weird ass technique that allowed me to stop scratching myself. And what I mean by scratching myself is I'm talking about those nights when I'd scratch my face or my scalp or my sternum or my arms or my legs to the point where they were a bloody mess. Or when I'd be out for a run or out for a jog or just doing something and then all of a sudden I couldn't stop myself from scratching. When you scratch your eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea, it is literally the worst case scenario. It's the worst thing that you can do. So in this video, I'm gonna give you a very weird technique. It's a behavioral science / yoga therapy technique that I kind of created on my own a long time ago. It addresses the other aspects of scratching. So there's the physical aspect, there's the spiritual aspect, and there's the emotional aspect. We're gonna take care of the spiritual aspect and the emotional aspect, and the spiritual aspect can definitely deal with calming you down and stress. So for those people who wanna know my weird technique, just stay tuned and I'm gonna go through it step by step. It's super easy, and it's weird. Okay, so part of this little ritual, and like I said, this ritual is to break your mind so that it brings your awareness into the current moment and the sensations of the body rather than fixating on the desire to scratch. If you can circumnavigate that desire to scratch, that fixation, then you've won. And that's what this little weird ritual is gonna do. So first of all, we got to bring the awareness to the current moment and not the battle that's going on inside of our brain. And we do that by using a rubber band. So all you do is just go to your junk drawer, grab a rubber band, and put it on your wrist, just like this. And what you do is no matter what time or what day or what you're doing, working out, sleeping, if that sensation to start ripping your body apart or scratching in any way, shape, or form hits you, simply give yourself a, and it's not to make yourself have pain. You're not punishing yourself. What you're doing is you're using this rubber band to say, wake up, come to my body, hello. And that little jolt, that little energy will literally bring you to the sensation of ouch, fight or flight. And now you've escaped the mechanism of wanting to scratch. So that's step number one. Give yourself a whack and take a few deep breaths. Okay, you've escaped the scratch monster thus far. Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab a very, very cold drink. It needs to be cold. In the thumbnail, I'm drinking, that was an old ass thumbnail. I think it's a green tea latte that was frozen and made into a delicious drink. If you can pull that off, I suggest doing that, but any cold drink will work. This is spring water from Whole Foods. It's just nice and cold. So once you've done the rubber band, whack, then simply guzzle. Okay, so most likely the sensation of wanting to scratch will be coming back. So you'll give yourself another whack and guzzle some more water. What we're doing here is we're rooting our body in reality and we're giving our mind something positive and solution oriented to fixate on rather than the desire to scratch. So these are two tools. Use them together with the cold water. Now the third part of this will probably take you the longest to get the hold of, but it's also the most important because this will switch your brain from this analyzing machine to the frontal left lobe, more nuanced, more creative, more artistic, more loving, more compassionate, and that's gonna start to reduce the stress. So pick a simple mantra, a prayer, whatever you like to do. It can be some type of affirmation, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you know it and can whip it out fast. For me, it's the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Boom. For some reason, and I'm not really a Christian or anything, I'm pretty into my energetic and spiritual body, but that Christian prayer nails me every time. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. If I can do that in life, I'm winning. So right there, my whole body became a part of that meditation, that prayer. I don't feel like scratching at all anymore. The cold water, the rubber band brought me back into my body, back into the moment, gave me something solution-oriented to think about. And then the prayer is going to help calm your nerves and relax your mind. And hopefully, by this time, that sensation of itchiness has either mellowed out or passed, or you're just don't have the sensation or desire to scratch yourself to death anymore. Now, I know what some of you might be saying, like, give me a freaking break, Rob. This isn't going to work. And you're probably right. For a lot of you, this won't work. You have to kind of be a certain type of person. You have to kind of be that type of person that can drop into a meditation or have some ability to connect with your own energy. Call it whatever you want to. But this little stupid thing kept me from scratching my scalp to a bloody mess millions of times. And for me, the way I did it, and from what you guys have said, I'm a little bit more hardcore than most. I don't think so. But the way that I did this is, if it was nighttime and I was wanting to scratch my scalp, well, I would do this stupid ritual all freaking night. Give myself a whack, drink some cold ass beverages, and do the serenity prayer over and over and over again. For me, I might also mix in some very light breath work, which can take this whole thing to a whole nother level. And push-ups. Push-ups always de-stress me. So make a little ritual, but you can still, these three things, all you have to do, in a nutshell, summing up the video, to help yourself not scratch. If you can help yourself not scratch, it's going to be huge for healing your skin. To do so, you got to do a few things. One, take your mind off of the fixation of wanting to scratch the hell out of your skin by snapping yourself into reality with a rubber band, drinking some cold ass water, and doing the serenity prayer. Repeat until the fixation is gone. Good luck. You guys know where to find me, holistichealthactivation.com. If you're looking to get a hold of me for any type of skin health offerings, it's all there. It's also all in the description box. Coaching, the 3 phases workbook, all of it. On Instagram, Rob Stuart. And I'll be back with many more videos really soon. This one, by the way, this is one of the vans I'm working on. Actually, the only van I'm working on. I'm also working on a retro trailer. And you can actually go to that Instagram, Corn to Cactus. And it's not active yet because we are shooting content and we are building our fleet. We'll be starting content very soon, probably within a month. And this is one of our vehicles. This is Ram Daddy. It is a custom badass vehicle. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's not done yet. This is kind of the dining area. We got cedar floors. Honey, what kind of wood is the this?
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. That's where our trash is and some tools are right now. Some tools. I got a mirror, and it's a big boy van. And I decided to shoot the video of it today because it is just a freaking adult clubhouse in here. It's super fun. Smells like cedar. It's really awesome. If you are on a journey for healing your body, I suggest spending a lot of time in nature. For me, that means I have to have some type of recreation vehicle. I have to have some camping gear. I have to be in a place where I can either drive to or live by, a place where you can do outdoor recreation. If you don't, make it a part of your yearly voyage to do so, because it is a huge part of healing. I can honestly say that if I didn't devote so much time during my healing process to being out in nature, and kind of addressing the emotional and stress-oriented stuff like I have in this video, I most likely wouldn't have cured my eczema. And it's been cured for going on 8 years now, 2020. So much love. See you guys soon. Bye.